Greetings and blessings, blessings and greetings, blessed souls. We're alive because we want to stay alive in Torah Chaim, instructions of life, Torah Chesed, instructions of kindness, Torah Rachamim, instructions of mercies. We'll be plucking some inspirations from the Zohar, which I guess some would define as the book of shining or the book of light. Consciousness which is malleable enough that human beings, we human beings, each one bearing a divine image, can begin to enter into the depths of Pnimiyat Torah, the inner dimensions of Torah. So I'm plucking an inspiration from Parshat Korach, as I just mentioned, I believe. To Chazeh Kol Man Ishtadal Bo'araita Achid Be'alana Dachaye Kevan Da'achid Be B'chola Achid Dichtiv Eitz Chaim Hi Lamachazikim Ba V'gomer. Come and see, blessed souls, for anyone who is engaged in the learning of Torah, like it's a business. Meaning when you wake up in the morning, your desire is to learn divine instruction. Before you pray, your desire is to learn divine instruction. When you're engaged in prayer, you want to distill something of what you've learned of this divine instruction and integrate it as part of your prayer. And when you finish prayer, you want to go back and learn more and see how you can integrate your learning of Torah into your acts of kindness. And then engage in acts of brotherly love, sisterly love, human love. For anyone who's engaged in the learning of Torah is grasping onto Eitz Chaim, the tree of life, which is an expression of the source of all beauty as an entity created by the Creator. And once a person is grabbing one portion of divine instruction, Torah, one in actuality is grabbing the whole Torah, just as if a person is standing on the ground and someone throws them a rope from a 3-story building, from the top of a 3-story building, while the person on the bottom is holding the end part of the rope, the person on top is holding the other end. When you shake your portion, or the person who shakes the rope from the bottom sends a vibration all the way up to the top, and that person who is holding the rope can feel that vibration, that shaking from 3 stories below. And with that source of divine beauty which the Torah is associated with, which is called Tiferet, it is also called the Eitz Chaim, and only that which can give life can be called alive. And since Torah is called Eitz Chaim, and we are enjoined to grasp hold to it, therefore we are given life. But not only we who learn the Torah are aware of the Torah, but all human beings are being given some form of life, ultimately emanated from the divine instructions embedded in the eternal Torah, which exists today in the most existential sense. Existed at the beginning of the creation, divine instruction, the Torah. It even existed before all of creation and shall exist for eternity as well. And therefore we conclude by reminding everyone the Torah gives life to all those who learn it. So if you want to know about the real thing, blessed souls, it's not about a carbonated drink, some secret ingredient. The real thing is divine instruction, which is called the Torah. V'hamshich bezar Hashem, to be continued with the help of the Most High. V'ofen shel ahav echad, one love, gorel echad, one destiny, kolanu, all of us, v'darch hinnom, in a pleasant way, darch shalom, in a peaceful way. V'hamshich, to be continued, be'ez Hashem Yisprech, to be continued with the help of the Most High.